For the next 24 hours, we're gonna be eating only British fast food, trying items we've never tried before at Greg's, trying Pret for the first time, and trying things at American fast food chains that we have never seen in the US before. I can't think of a better way to start than at the quintessential British fast food chain, Greg's. Now, we made a whole video about trying Greg's, and you guys have given us a lot of suggestions, but I don't think we've even had any breakfast suggestions. We have tried that though. It was pretty good. There's still so many things we haven't tried here. Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen those before. It doesn't seem like they have a whole lot of items that are just breakfast.
Not specifically that I noticed, really.
But I did get a bacon and cheese melt.
I looked at that, I almost got that, but I got a steak bake because we haven't had one yet, and we keep getting told that we need to have a steak bake.
They also had quite a few like treats and cakes and things.
Yeah, I got an apple Danish. It looked good, and we hadn't tried it before. So.
All right. Now, I got something very similar at a cute little bakery when we were in Kent. I wonder how this is gonna compare. That's good. The first bite I had was like mostly crusty, but I do like it. It's like cheesy. It's got the back bacon in it. You could probably find something pretty similar at a bakery that wouldn't cost that much more, but I think that's the delight of Greg's, is that you can just pop in, get some real cheap something, grab and go, and you're set. You know, what more do you need?
That is the steak bake, a thing that we've been told since the first time we went to Greg's. You should try the steak bake. Yeah, that's nice. It's got that steaky gravy kind of flavor and the flaky outside. It's like a nice hot pocket. Is that weird to say? I don't know.
I was like all crust, no filling. Probably not my first choice for breakfast, but it is nice. It's nice. Yeah. I can see why people have recommended it. It's a pretty good one. I think that bean and cheese one is my favorite though.
That is pretty good.
Also, I got a coffee because it's the morning and I need coffee, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good coffee. Oh, that looks different than I expected when you told me you got an apple Danish.
Yes.
You look puzzled by it.
It's a different consistency than I expected it to be. It's kind of not like a donut on the outside. It's more like bready. It's not bad though. I'm not wrong though, right? That's not what you expected it to be, right?
I can't say that I've ever had an apple Danish here, but it is very different from what we would get at home. The apple part is more tart, which I like.
Yes, I do like that.
I don't think I've ever had an apple Danish that has had like icing like this.
Yeah.
And yeah, different breading. Overall, pretty good, just not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
They have this cute little area right outside the Greg's where you can sit and eat and be watched by a pigeon. That pigeon is as bad at begging as Carly. Also, it's supposed to be warm today. It's very much not right now. Come on, England, I'm counting on you. Next up is Pret Manger. Do you just call it Pret because it's hard to say French things? Because that's me. We've decided we are gonna sample the Pret because we have not sampled the Pret before, but we don't even know what to get. Falafel, that sounds kind of good. Oh, they have toasties. Tempting. They have so many choices and so many more things than I was expecting that were specifically Pret branded, like drinks and things like that too. They just kind of have all their food out, like similar to Starbucks, just like sandwiches and things like that. And then there are also hot items like hot sandwiches and like some mac and cheese and things that looked pretty tasty, as well as some baked goods in the front. But what I decided to pick out for us to have is a chicken, Caesar, and bacon. It seemed pretty good. I don't know, I couldn't decide. There were a lot of good looking sandwiches. And then because they had so many of their own juices and stuff, I got a mango smoothie and I got myself a latte. So the one thing I noticed in there is that I think it's kind of has like a Starbucks vibe, except it seems like a little bit healthier. It's like Whole Foods Starbucks.
Okay. It's very mango-y, apple juice. Yeah, I could probably taste all those things, honestly. But mango was forefront. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I like that the bottle says it has squished mangoes. I feel like we would describe it as like pureed or something like that. I like the word squished mangoes. It tastes like baby food, but in a good way. Like one of those delightful desserty baby foods, you know? I don't know.
I don't remember what baby food tastes like.
I like that most of their sandwiches are on little baguettes.
That's pretty good. It's got like arugula on it or rocket, and it's a nice little baguette. I feel like I wish the sauce had a little more flavor or something, but it's not bad.
Bite was purely bread. I squeezed all the filling out the side. I feel like the baguette is very, I think it's a multigrain.
Yeah.
It's like very seedy. in a good way. Like, yeah, the chicken's fresh. It tastes fresh. I mean, the packaging says it's freshly handmade every day. Yeah, it's got some streaky bacon, so I like that. That was nice of Dad to give you some bacon. Carly's a Pret fan. Overall, pretty good. I mean, we only sampled one actual food item of a pretty wide selection of things that they have there, but I think it's pretty good. I can understand the appeal. Their coffee, however, wow, that's not very good. I hate to admit it, but I think I like Starbucks better. That's how much I don't love the coffee here. You know, the more I drank of that coffee, the better it became. But I think initially I thought it tastes kind of burnt like Starbucks tastes to me. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about Pret? If you saw our other video of trying British fast food, you might know that we've already been to a McDonald's, but the one thing that we wanted to try there, or at least I did, was a McPlant, and they didn't have it. There's an advert that they have the McPlant here, so they better have it. We still don't have that in the US, right?
I think we might now. I don't know. It rolled out here first if we have it at home.
Jeremy went inside to order. One thing that's really interesting is I don't think we've come across a McDonald's here that doesn't have kiosks you order your food at. We have so much food to try right now.
Yeah, there was just like things we hadn't had, so.
What is that? A garlic crispy wrap?
Yeah, it was the wrap of the day. It was
a spicy big tasty? Okay, that's amazing. They took a long time to make our order, so she's awesome, and she brought us extra curry sauces. What do we have here?
Got you a McPlant.
Oh, you special ordered it just for me.
I did just halloumi fries.
Oh, I think, have we tried those?
No, they
haven't
come. Those are a limited time thing as well.
Oh yeah, we tried like some like plant dippers.
Veggie dippers.
And that looks like a McFlurry. Oh my gosh.
The gold one.
I'm so excited. I totally forgot about the McFlurry thing, that there are different flavors here. We tried to try a McFlurry when we were in, I think we stopped in Liverpool at a McDonald's. Their McFlurry machine was broken, which means it's a universal problem. But apparently this McDonald's is gonna hook us up. My McPlant, which I'm just kind of curious what the patty looks like. Oh, okay. I don't think that they really have those here, but to me it looks like a Boca burger, which is like a soy, I think.
It also has vegan cheese on it, so and vegan mayo.
Oh, how cool. How cool. We don't have anything
so it's
like
straight
that.
Up vegan.
I mean, maybe we do. I don't know. We don't go to
McDonald's much.
Eat at McDonald's. I mean, I like it, but Jeremy doesn't, so.
You're all right with the McPlant?
That is so good. Yeah, that's really tasty. And I love that it still has that like McDonald's taste, the one that I love, and Jeremy doesn't.
It's all right. It's a McDonald's veggie patty. I don't know, it's fine.
It still tastes like McDonald's though, doesn't it?
It does kind of, it's weird.
You got yourself a big, tasty, spicy. So do we used to have a big and tasty.
But I don't think they're quite the same.
Okay, that is a giant patty.
It is pretty big.
And it has a white cheese on it.
It's
and like
tiny looking compared to the patty.
Yeah, it really is. Like if that gives you any indication, that's like your standard American slice of cheese.
I guess so, yeah.
But like look how giant the patty is compared to that.
The little bacon in the corner is kind of sad too.
Is that mac sauce? It kind of looks like mac sauce.
No, it's a spicy sauce.
Okay, all right.
That's why it's the big tasty spicy. I feel like spicy things here are way notched down spicy as compared to at home. Like at least at fast food and stuff like that. I mean, it does have a little bit of a kick to it. It's not bad. All the bacon that was in the corner.
No, it's still there.
There's still some in the corner.
I got a lot of extra bun though.
Oh, that's what you got, a lot of extra of. Gotcha.
I don't know that I love that spicy sauce. It's spicy, but do I love the flavor? I think I like my plant burger better.
It's fair.
It tastes more like classic McDonald's. Got us some fries so we can try these dipping sauces. You said that's a Chipotle one. And how is it?
It's smoky. It's got a pretty good Chipotle taste to it.
And you said these were temporary or limited time?
The Creamy Ranch and the Chipotle are, yeah.
Okay.
They're limited time ones.
that chipotle sauce is really good.
It's pretty good.
I like that, yeah. And definitely has a little heat to it.
Yeah, I think that is spicier than the spicy sauce on the burger.
Give it a Dunkaroo.
The old creamy ranch. No.
For me. I don't really like ranch that well.
That's fair, you don't.
It's like extra herby and I'm not that into it.
I feel like it's also pretty onion heavy.
Really? I didn't notice that.
It's alright.
You know what I do love though? Curry sauce, and that you can get it at McDonald's here. You know, the person asked, I asked what kind of sauces they had, and they told me tomato sauce. And I thought, is that just ketchup?
Not sure.
Me either. It definitely looks different than ketchup. Like it looks like almost like marinara.
It's not necessarily bad, but it is sort of Italian-y taste.
It definitely is some kind of like marinara mixed with like ketchup combo.
Does this mean that these are supposed to be like mozzarella sticks, but they're halloumi?
Oh, is this what this was supposed
I think
to
it
go
was
to?
supposed to go with that.
Oh, okay. No.
I don't like it.
I love just like a nice halloumi. This one definitely looks like it has a lot of seasoning in it.
This is my least favorite.
It's like they took halloumi, but they wanted to make mozzarella sticks. It has like an actual coating that's similar to a mozzarella stick. I think it's better without the dip.
There's cucumbers in that wrap. I don't know that I've ever seen a cucumber at McDonald's. I would be hasty to say that it's healthier because it has fried chicken in it, but there's some lettuce and, like I said, the cucumber and like a garlic sauce. It's pretty alright.
Pretty alright. That's about as top tier as you're gonna get of a review from Jeremy at McDonald's. What's the sauce in it?
It's like a garlic sauce. It's crispy garlic chicken. Yeah, it's alright.
I didn't even get any chicken in that bite. I just got sauce and lettuce and cucumber and it was so good.
Well, now that bite's not gonna have any sauce probably. I feel like it's the other side.
I don't know if this is a thing here, but to me the chicken tastes like if you go to a grocery store in the deli counter and they'll have like the hot food. It's like if you just get chicken strips from there in the US at least.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
It tastes like those kind of
I would not say
strips.
that it doesn't happen here at all, but I'm guessing it's not very common if it is here.
I really like the sauce. I love everything about it. Just take the chicken out and then it's perfect. Last but certainly not least is a McFlurry that we've never tried before.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, legitimately, when is the last time you had a McFlurry? Because for me, it's been years.
Oh yeah, I don't even know the last time I've had one. I know I've had one before, that's it.
The first thing I'm noticing about this is that this is a very different container than what we would have in the US. They would just be like a cup, like a cup like that, but for a McFlurry, but a special cup. And the second thing is that our McFlurry machines in the US have like a special spoon that's also the stir. So to see a different kind of spoon in there is very different. That is not a McFlurry spoon.
Are you shook? You sound very taken aback by that.
I mean, again, very long time since I've had a McFlurry, but it is a very iconic thing in McDonald's in the US, and it just looks very different presentation-wise. We also do not have Cadbury Wispa, or is this a Wispa Gold?
Wispa Gold.
Oh, Wispa Gold's my favorite.
I know, that's why I got it for you.
I think it just has chunks of Cadbury.
Yeah, I think so.
And then
with
like
a caramel
sauce.
Yeah.
But it's pretty tasty. It doesn't taste like a McFlurry in the US, I would say, pretty much at all. But it's also been a long time since I've had one, but it is quite lovely.
It reminds me of Dairy Queen, sort of.
Yeah, it does.
Is the
But
ice
it's
cream
like
a little bit better
it's
quality?
like better quality ice cream. I think that's why.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
If you don't know, because I feel like Dairy Queen is a very US specific thing, and a lot of times they're in like smaller towns. Dairy Queen is another fast food chain that we have, and they're known for their ice cream. So yeah, I would say that says a lot about it when it's more like a Dairy Queen ice cream and less like a McDonald's ice
I
cream.
agree.
We have so many choices for dinner, including places like Chopsticks and Tortilla, which says real California burritos and tacos. Not sure what we're gonna do for dinner.
No.
But I think we're gonna take a break since our hotel's nearby and come back out later and try something else.
Yep.
Whenever we make these videos where we're kind of just in between, we're not wanting to be like, oh, this is about a specific location. You guys seem to always know where we are. Someone out there will know where we are. Do you have any ideas? How has it been so long since we last ate fast food, and also not long enough?
Time's crazy, man.
We have decided for the convenience factor, and because we've never tried it here and it looks a lot fancier, that we're gonna give Taco Bell a whirl. Do you think someone tried to taco that so hard they busted the door? Jeremy's ordering, and this is not what Taco Bells in the US look like, just saying. Ooh, even the bag looks different. Okay, here's a couple observations I've made.
Sure.
There don't seem to be refried beans here in the UK. That's just not a thing. We are close to Mexico in the US. I feel like we get some pretty authentic refried beans. I mean, not at Taco Bell, but they do have them. And I feel like it's a little, I don't know, odd to me that there aren't refried beans. But I guess they're serving the demographic here in the UK, I guess.
We've been to a couple of Mexican restaurants, and neither one of them seem to have refried beans.
All right, so first of all, ooh, you got fries. Those look good. Those look really good. Do we even have fries in the US? Oh, they brought them back.
They're like occasional in the US.
Okay.
They go away, they come back, they go away, they come back.
Okay.
Not to be the fast food authority or the Taco Bell authority, because I far from am, but I think like the fries, they're seasonal at home, so.
Oh, okay. Do they have them all the time here?
I don't know.
You guys, do you get fries all the time here?
Some very seasoned looking fries. They are indeed seasoned fries. Yeah, they're pretty good. They sort of taste Dorito-y to me. I don't know.
They have a little bit more going on.
I think they're similar to the nacho fries or whatever they have at home. But yeah, I do think I like these a little better.
Although the ones at home, they give you cheese sauce with them, just saying. I got a naked chicken taco, which is new here. I think we have these in the US, but I don't think I've ever had one. I don't know, I'll give it a whirl, it's new. It looks like a lot of lettuce.
It does.
I guess the chicken is the substance, so it's the outside, so it's just a bunch of lettuce.
Oh, is there not meat in it?
It doesn't appear to have meat in it, no.
Okay.
And also, the one in the picture has tomatoes and mine does not. And also, whatever this cheese sauce is, it looks different than our nacho cheese at Taco Bell at home.
Fair, yeah. No taco meat though, huh?
No.
I think the one at home has, when they do have it, has taco meat in it too.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's just cheese and lettuce inside.
And a sauce?
Two kinds of cheese. The cheese sauce and the cheese.
Oh, okay.
Cheese sauce is nothing I've had in the US, but I like it. It's got a little bit of a heat to it, or I don't know, maybe that's a crispy chicken. I don't know, it's pretty good. You got a Crunch Wrap, which I thought from the outside looked smaller, but no, I mean, it seems a little bit lighter.
I think it is a little smaller.
It's silly because I feel like we have such specific orders when we go to Taco Bell, and now, but like, these seem different. Yeah.
It's similar.
What's different?
I don't see tomatoes in there, which aren't my favorite part anyway. The sauce doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't quite taste the same to me.
There's definitely less going on.
There's something missing from it.
Well, I feel like they always like load it with that cheese sauce. And I feel like the seasoned ground beef, although it tastes like Taco Bell, it is slightly different. And Jeremy and I always add creamy jalapeno sauce to like everything we get at Taco Bell. And I don't think that you can even do that here. I did not see it on the menu. So that might be what's missing. This is the Beefy Nacho Cravings Burrito. I don't think we have this at all, but it sounded appetizing and it's on their value menu. This tastes like the one that has Fritos in it.
Oh.
But it's like,
I don't know the actual name for that. We just call it the Frito burrito.
I think it's called like the cheesy, beefy,
crunch
cheesy
or something.
Crunch burrito.
I don't know.
I don't know. But there's one in the US that has Fritos in it, and I feel like as many things do, it rotates. They don't have it all the time, but
similar to that?
Similar to this, and it's pretty good.
All right.
I wonder what kind of nachos they use, because I feel like it ever so slightly tastes like Doritos. As you can tell by the fact that I ate half of it, it's pretty good.
Similar to what you said, but different. It's not bad.
It's good. It's my favorite thing.
All right.
And it's on the value cravings menu.
Oh.
So Jeremy in the US usually will get a Baja Blast, which is like the exclusive Taco Bell version of Mountain Dew. It's a citrus Mountain Dew.
And really the only Mountain Dew I like that much.
He usually gets it in a freeze, which is like a, you know, the slushy drink version. They have a few different flavors, usually rotating, like they all do at Taco Bell. But I don't think they have any kind of slushy drinks here. No Baja Blast. But I'm content because they have Apple Tango, and that is my new go-to soda here in the UK, so I'm fine with it. Sorry, Jeremy.
It's fine.
And of course, they have a dessert item that we don't have, and that is churros. You wanna open those bad boys up? Okay. I mean, they look like churros. Cute little twisty churros. And they come with a caramel sauce.
Okay, Taco Bell, I will give you this. These are much better than like the cinnamon twists.
Oh, those cinnamon twists are terrible.
And they have those here too.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
These churros, they're pretty nice. I would maybe get a churro if I was coming to Taco Bell again here. Yep, those are pretty tasty. I don't think they'd be as good without that caramel sauce either. Like, that's quite nice.
Yeah, that's fair.
We Taco Bell'd.
We ran for the border.
Hey, thanks for coming along with us. I feel like I'm gonna go back to the hotel and be sick because we haven't eaten this much fast food in a long time, and pretty much at all since we've been here this time around. We did have many suggestions from you the last time that we did this to go to Wimpy's, and unfortunately there aren't any around, but we will in the future. We will try Wimpy's at some point. We'll let you guys know what we think. If you want to see the first time that we tried various fast foods in the UK, make sure that you check out this video here. Thank you to our patrons for coming along, and we will see you soon. Guess we gotta go to KFC soon.